just you and me. Don't be so that smart as your past be. As I take my time and sing reality. Be a struggle, they hustle, they muscle. Why some people that they cannot ever move? All we need is a great nation, which is Biafra in our world today. All we need is to be free. Freedom to enjoy our nationality. Waiting I see, now so me I used to talk them. Share as I talk them, now so you go understand them. Chukwuabiama is my backbone forever. If you like it, make it there, just not by the general. We are Biafrans. We are the one make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we make it. We're selling now all our issue will make the battle day, just you and me. We are the one. We are Biafrans. We are the ones to make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we make it. We're serving all our future will make a better day, just you and me. We are the one. We are Biafrans. We are the one make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we make it. We're serving now all our issue will make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we'll make it. We're saving our lives. Issue will make a better day, just you and me. See, we don't be Nigeria, we be Biafra. Them they carry our money in the area. Say, let no one know if we done trouble. All I want to let them know it's what's up. Hey, Chukwuabiama it on our side. Everybody we want train or campsite. And that was an Azukilishi. Them leave us for water, but up on the machine. Hey, I make it put our hands together so that we can fight this game together. We are Biafrans. We are the one make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we make it. We're serving now all our issue will make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we'll make it. We're saving our lives. Issue will make a better day, just you and me. Don't be so that smart as your past be. As I take my time and sing reality. Be a struggle, they hustle, they muscle. Why some people that they cannot ever move? All we need is a great nation, which is Biafra in our world today. All we need is to be free. Freedom to enjoy our nationality. Waiting I see, now so me I used to talk them. Share as I talk them, now so you go understand them. Chukwuabiama is my backbone forever. If you like it, make it there, just not by the general. We are Biafrans. We are the one make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we make it. We're serving now all our issue will make a better day, just you and me. We are the one. We are Biafrans. We are the ones to make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we make it. start giving. The choice we make it. We're serving now all our issue. We make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. Each show will make a better day. Just you and me. Saving up in Nigeria, we be afraid. Them they carry our money at the area. They don't know if we're down trouble. All I want to let them know it's what's up. You got them it on our side. Everybody we want try go upside. And that was an Azukilishi. Them leave us for water. Go chop on the machine. I make it put our hands together so that we can fight to stay together. We are Biafrans. We are the world, make a better day. So let's start giving. The choice we make it. We're serving now all our issue. We make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. Each show will make a better day, just you and me. Don't be so that matters about me. As I take my time and sing reality. It is show who they hustle, they muscle. Why some people that they cannot ever move? All we need is a great nation, which is Biafra in our world today. All we need is to be free, freedom to enjoy our nationality. Waiting I see, now so me I use to talk them. Share as I talk them, now so you go understand them. You go up your mind, is my backbone forever. If you like it, make it there, yeah, just my body journal. We are Biafrans. We are the world, make a better day, so let's start giving. The choice we make it. We're serving now all our issue. We make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the ones to make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we make it. We're serving all our future. Will make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the world, make a better day, so let's start giving. The choice we make it. We're serving now all our issue. We make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. Each show will make a better day, just you and me. Saving up in Nigeria, we be afraid. Them they carry our money at the area. They don't know if we're down trouble. All I want to let them know it's what's up. You got them it on our side. Everybody we want try go upside. And that was an Azukilishi. Them leave us for water. Go chop on the machine. I make it put our hands together so that we can fight to stay together. We are Biafrans. We are the world, make a better day, so let's start giving. make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. This show will make a better day, just you and me. Don't be so that matters about me as I take my time and sing reality. In a struggle, they hustle, they muscle. Why some people that they cannot ever move? All we need is a great nation, which is Biafra in our world today. All we need is to be free, freedom to enjoy our nationality. Waiting I see, now so me I used to talk them. Shy as I talk them, now so you go understand them. Chukwu is my backbone forever. If you like it, make it there, just smoke by the channel. We are Biafrans. We are the one make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're serving now all our this should will make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the ones to make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're serving all our future will make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the world, make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're setting now all our issue will make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are Biafrans. We are the ones who make a better day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. This show will make a better day, just you and me. Saving up in Nigeria, we be after them. They carry our money into area.
As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwu Okike Abiama must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation, we must proceed to offer every prayer to Chukwu Okike Abiama, who resided in heaven. Therefore, as we always commence, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, Nnanya nke bi n'eluigwe, ka aha gị dị nsọ, that your name may be hallowed by men. Offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us every blessed day. You demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the Spirit, because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year, we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, oh, you have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day. Chukwabiama, believe they're whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, We will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said, my name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra all over this very planet, I tell you. I lead indigenous people of Biafra IPOB.
Good evening, great Biafrans and wonderful people. I welcome you this evening. This is Biafra Radio, and we are live. We are direct. Of course, Elohim, he is presiding over the affairs of his people. Permit me to welcome you this evening. Of course, this is Biafra Radio, and we are live. And we are also here to preach the gospel of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Therefore, if you are joining us this evening, permit me to welcome you. It is indeed an honor to have you joining us this evening as we preach this gospel of Elohim. Today, of course, is the 19th day of October 2025, the year of our Lord. And of course, we are live, coming to you all the way from Johannesburg, the city of gold. And from Johannesburg, we are reaching humanity all around the world, wherever you are hearing the sound of my voice. Ebenile Owasotoro. And we are bringing, of course, this gospel of redemption to you from Biafra Radio. And this is where we are, where we speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And of course, this evening, we are bringing you an emergency broadcast from IPOB, Head of Finance Worldwide, Nwada Nnennaya. She is joining me this evening. And of course, she have already joined me, and I will bring her to you. And I believe she is hearing me. We need to go to her so I can see if she is hearing me this evening. Nnennaya, good evening from here.
Yes, good evening,
me,
Barrister.
Please say something.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening. Can you hear me? I can hear you.
All right. Well, yes, she can hear me. And of course, we are going to proceed in earnest. Nwada, good evening and welcome to the program. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you very much, Barrister, for this evening. Good evening, Biafrans, friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom, people that want justice, our friends, our enemies, whoever you are, wherever you are around the world this time, I say good evening from Germany. Today is the 19th of October 2025 and a Sunday. Thank you, Barrister, for making the time because the notice was short. My name is Mrs. Nnennaya Anya. By the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama, I am the head of finance of IPOB worldwide. I decided to come in today because of the fundraising we did worldwide yesterday and to talk a little bit more about it. But first of all, I want to thank Chukwu Okike Abiama for giving us life, that we are today in the land of the living. I also thank Chukwu Okike Abiama for the life of our leader, our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the man that loves his people, the man that has sacrificed so much because of the love he has for us. I thank Chukwu Okike Abiama and beg Chukwu Okike Abiama to continue to strengthen him, give him good health, and he will come out one day to join us. I'm very sure of that, and that will not be long too. And also to commend everybody that is in this quest for freedom with us in truth and honesty. I want to thank those that attended the fundraising yesterday, the Zoom meeting on the 18th yesterday. A lot of people turned up and a lot of people contributed. More are contributing, but we need to, preach it out, share it out, so that people will know that it's still on. I want to use this opportunity again to thank the three organizers, the AVID, the Ambassadors for Self-Determination, and the Rising Sun. I mean, Chukwu Okike Abiama will bless them for organizing this great event. The first one, I'm sure we all know what that fundraising was for. It's for our leader for his medical treatment and the legal cost. This is an ongoing fundraising. For example, the one we did yesterday, I was there, is the first phase. They've decided that we are going to have another one because the coming week, Saturday, is going to be a program that will be every Saturday for 1 month. And after that, it now becomes once every month. We need to use it to create awareness. So the first one we had yesterday was on the 18th. The second one is going to be on the 25th of October. That's next coming Saturday. Then the third one will be on the 1st of November, the other coming Saturday. And the other one, the next one will be on the 8th of November, also a Saturday. And the time is the same place. It's still 2 p.m. Eastern Time, USA, Canada time. That is 7 p.m. Biafran time. That's when it will be. And the ID remains the same. That is the ID that you have on this, we all have it, the ID. Please, Barrister, if it's possible, can you share it on our program here today? Is it possible, please?
Which one is that? Is it the one
this one, the fundraising, one. Yes, it's still, the ID remains the same and the password remains the same according to them, but it's only the date, that changes. It's going to be next week, Saturday, so it remains the same. And then after that one, after the one on the 25th, then the one on the 1st of November, and then the final one on the 8th of November, then we now start it every month, once in a month. It's a continuous thing. It's not going to stop now.
Yes,
So I
ongoing
just want people
things
to,
continuously.
yeah, it's an ongoing thing, so that people will know and don't think it's just that one. And again, if you are not able to attend the fundraising, donate, because there is a donate link there, because it's a GoFundMe. It's a GoFundMe. You use your MasterCard or your Visa card, you go in, you log in, and then you donate. You can put in your name if you don't want. Some people are afraid, they don't want their names to show. You can just be anonymous. It doesn't matter. Any amount, there's no amount that is too small. People have started to contribute, but please help to spread it, the link, so that people will know exactly what is going on. We need to create this awareness. Share it on Facebook, share it on your WhatsApp, share it on your X, which formerly Twitter, share it on Viber, anywhere, Instagram, wherever you are. Even email. Some people, you can send it to their email. There's something I want to say. This ongoing fundraising is not just for IPOB, please. It's for everybody. It's for everybody around the world, from the four corners of the world, Australia, Japan, anywhere, it's for everybody. So I encourage each and every one of us to join in this once in a lifetime fundraising. I mean, this is really massive. Try to be part of it. Try to be part of this event. Try to be part of this thing that is going on, so that our leader can get a good medical treatment, so that we'll be able to finance the legal fee. Because, we now have another court case that is coming up on the 23rd, and who knows what is going to happen. And we need to pay this one, and especially our leader medical treatment is very, very important. Very, very important. If you know that you love our leader, if you know that you are for humanity, for justice, it's important. Be a part of this. This is not something of my coordinator said, my coordinator did not say, the continental rep said this, and all those people said. No, this, go with your conscience and do the right thing. It's very, very important. Inform your friends, your colleagues, in the working place, in gym, wherever, people you don't even expect might even be the people that will react positively. That's why you don't need to think that, if I give it to this person, who knows if they go. Just give it out and preach and show them this flyer. Is very, very important. It's very, very important. Like I said, next week, Saturday, we are going to have another fundraising there in present, because people were donating there. Some people said they will donate later. So next week, Saturday, we are going to be there again. If you can, if you have time, endeavor to turn up, or else you can also pay, because there is a link there where you can pay in your money. It's very, very important. Please, Barrister, if you don't mind, I would like you to play that portion, that small video where our leader said that he approved of this fundraising. Why I'm saying this is because some people might start, they're already talking, but we don't care, because that is, for me, I see it as a distraction. There's bound to be distraction. They've been doing this for the past 5 years, and we are still moving on. But for benefits of that, please, can you help to play this audio again where our
All right.
leader gave his approval?
I'm going to play it, Nwada. Before I do that, unfortunately, I'm not going to play it on the video screen, but I will play the audio because we're having a bit of a
Yes, that's
technical.
enough. Yeah, that's
All
enough.
right.
The audio is
So
enough. Yeah.
before I do that, I just want to say something that it's not like the so-called DOS does not know that it was Oyindu who gave the instruction, but they are ashamed. When your shame has been brought to the public, so now they're playing a catch-up to cover up, And what people don't know actually is that DOS never paid a cent for our leaders, legal fees. They have
Not
never,
at all.
and they have never. And then you keep asking yourself, what are they doing with all this money they're going around the world collecting? That is a big question. The same one that Nnennaya you are looking at here, you are calling all sorts of names. She is behind all the payments of our legal fees of our leader. Go and ask your DOS, have they ever paid for our leaders' legal fees? The answer is no. And now they have the guts to come and say, oh, Oyendu did not say. Why would Aviv and them be raising money for our leader? Because they are doing absolutely nothing. All right. So let me play this audio so that you can hear it. For those who are saying AI, this AI, that Mandagasco, they all know AI. All right, let's do this.
Yes, give me how much can I make the fundraising? Okay. Gonna give me again. Kenyan the uncle, my video, and the rising sun, and the ambassadors. All over the world. I give the order.
Did you hear that? I gave the order. Let me play it again for those banditi.
Yes, please.
Give me how much can I make the fundraising? Okay. Gonna give me again. Kenyan the uncle, my video, and the rising sun, and the ambassadors. All over the world. I give the order.
Did you hear that? I gave the order. All right, Nwada, go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. The thing is that as far as IPOB is concerned, we have one leader, supreme leader for that matter, and his name is Onyendumazi Nnamdi Kanu. Once he gives instruction, his instruction is law. We don't argue, we just carry it out. So they can say whatever they like. For me, I don't even like to mention them, even though I'm a member of DOS. I don't like to mention them because it's a distraction as far as I'm concerned. Majority of the people know the right thing to do. They know it's our leader. They know that. So I don't just want to mention them. For me, it's a distraction. And some people are asking, how do they pay? It's on the Facebook there. I will try and post it again after this broadcast, where you can pay, use your Visa card. If you don't have, you can ask a friend or a relative or who to help you to make the payment. It's very, very important. This is the first time that we have such a fundraising of such magnitude from three heavyweight organizations that came together to say enough is enough. They say enough is enough. We can't allow our leader to suffer there. We can't allow our leader just to be neglected. That's why they came. And I say, Chukwu Okike Abiama will bless them. So be part of this movement, be part of this train that is moving, the moving train, being part of this thing that is working now, so that your conscience will be clear. Like I said, it's an ongoing thing. It's not just once. If you pay, for example, today, and God blesses you again, you can also pay, again. There is no limit, no amount. Like I said, no amount is too small. Please, no amount is too small. We need to make sure that our leader, who has given so much, who has sacrificed so much, that we don't leave him like that. Remember, he said, he will never disappoint us, that we are the ones that are going to disappoint him. Are you going to be one of them? Personally, Nnennaya, I and my family, we are not part of.
All right, I think we are having a bit of glitches. Wanda, can you hear me, please? If you can hear me,
yes,
go
yes,
ahead.
there's a call came in, that's why. Thank you. I stop now.
All right,
until
go ahead,
if
please.
you have anything to say, Barrister, I'll come back again.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Wanda. You have heard it, of course, from the horse's mouth. And then when people say, why are you raising fund? And I asked them, how much have you contributed ever since Onye Ndumazi Nnamdi Kanu, was incarcerated or has been incarcerated? We have the best team of lawyers, and you think that the best team of lawyers come cheaply? No, they don't. It comes by heavy amount of money, and somebody is footing the bills. Some people, a few of people are fitting the bills, and yet some people have the guts to ask, why are you raising money? So when you say, or rather when you are asking people not to raise money, in other words, you are saying that Onye Ndumazi Nnamdi Kanu must not get the best legal team that he deserves. You say you love him, you want him out, but you're not doing anything to help him. All you are doing around is to writing memos, writing rubbish, saying no, don't contribute. Unbelievable. And you that is preaching that don't contribute, you are not even helping. It is unbelievable. Nwada, I don't think I really have much, of course, to ask you, because you have laid everything on bare. But we must continue. We must keep pushing until Onye Ndumazi Nnamdi Kanu regain his freedom. One thing I know is this: when a man is destined, when a man is called of God, he shall not die until he fulfill his destiny. That is something people don't know about Onye Ndumazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's going to come out alive, and he's going to finish what he have started. I don't know if you still have anything more to say. Please go ahead.
Of course. Sometimes these people that like to distract others will tell you, oh, DOS is contribute. How do you want DOS to finance Onyendu's legal case when Nnennaya is not giving out money? This is the lies they peddle. Now, can they go and ask them, why did Chike Doziem and his group close Germany account? Why did they close it? Why did they close it? Why did they open accounts somewhere else in South Africa? Why? They will go, they say, now I want to make this clear to Biafran. Please, for God's sake, if anybody comes to you again and say they want to raise funds for Onyendu Legal, do not donate a dime, because all what they've been raising funds from Austria, from even here in Germany, no dime. Nothing was sent to Onyendu's legal fee or medical. Nothing whatsoever. So if they come to you and tell you that, oh, why is it that now Nnennaya did this? Of course, they have been calling my name. I'm used to that, Why is it that the money they gave to Nnennaya, nobody gave Nnennaya money? Ask them what happened to the money they've been contributing. Ask them what happened to over 53,000 Canadian dollars in their accounts as of 2021. What happened to that money? What happened to the money in South Africa and elsewhere? So that is just an excuse to tell you that, we don't have money. We don't have money. We don't have money. The ones that, even in Europe here, some coordinators contributed and gave to them. What did they do with that money? Can they account for it? The answer is no. So to look for an excuse, of course they will call Nnennaya, because they think Nnennaya, well, let's call her, for excuse to cover themselves up. Do not pay money to anybody. All your fund, send it to the GoFundMe that is going on in US. Please, because that one, if you pay to them, you are on your own. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. And for those that contributed and will continue to contribute, we thank you, Kokikabiyama. May God help you and increase your finances and health and everything that you really request. That is it. And I'll be coming from time to time, but please let me repeat again. The fundraising is ongoing thing. It's not stopping now. Next week, Saturday, if you want to join us on the Zoom meeting, it's next week, Saturday. We are going to have another Zoom meeting according to the organizers. It's the same ID number, the same password, the same time, 2 p.m. USA Canada time, and 7 p.m. Biafran time. That is,
Can I
and this,
read out the ID again, the meeting ID? Do you want me
yeah,
to
the
read it out?
meeting. Yes, please read it out if you can. Otherwise,
All
it's
right,
in our Facebook, but I keep sharing it. I
of
will pin it up
course.
again. Yeah. Go ahead,
Yes.
please,
All right.
Barrister.
So the meeting ID, of course, is in. You can find it on Biafra Radio Facebook page, but I will just read it out for now. It's 868 I repeat, meeting ID 868 For the last time, 868 So this is the meeting ID you will use to join the Zoom meeting this coming Saturday. And of course, the time still remain the same, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, USA and Canada, which is 7 p.m. Biafra land time. And of course, Saturday, this coming Saturday, it is a fundraising. And some people are going about saying, oh, you people are no longer IPOB, you are now Rising Sun. Oh my word. Sometimes I ask myself, what kind of people do we have around us? Very easy to brainwash, and what they are forgetting is that when it comes to freedom fighting, there are people who associate with you, who collaborate with you to achieve your aim. You cannot do it alone. This is what these people are teaching
Yeah.
them, brainwashing them. And you don't know that people have what you call allies, friends. And whenever you talk about something else that is not IPOB, in their mind you have rebranded IPOB. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, it does not work like that. But we must continue. So I'm going to say it again. Of course, the meeting ID 868 and of course 2446. For the last time, 868 This is the meeting ID, and it's coming this
Barrister,
Saturday. And of course,
Barrister, the
8
password,
7 p.m. I
the
beg your pardon.
password,
Biafra land time.
the
All
password,
right.
please.
Let me see. Just one second. Yes, of course. The passcode is MNK. Very easy to remember.
Yeah.
MNK. And it's Mazen Namdekano. MNK. That is the passcode. So when you enter the Zoom meeting, of course, it will ask you for your meeting ID. You will first type in 868 And then it will ask you for the passcode. You simply put MNK. Tell me, is it capital letters or is it going to be in small
Yes,
caps? Is it
it's
caps or small?
capital letter, Barrister. It's capital MNK.
All right. So the passcode is caps, is capital letter MNK.
Yeah.
MNK in caps. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the thing. So please endeavor to join us in this fundraising, and don't listen to what people say. I don't just want to go into that, because let them first of all tell us what happened to the account that they closed in Germany. What happened to the money they took in Italy? They closed Italy account as well, over 40,000 euros. What happened to it? What happened to the ones in Canada? What happened to the one they opened? Where do I start? Where do I stop? What happened to Umweri account? What? Please, like I said, there are distractions. I don't just want to go there. We need to face what is important, make contributions so that our leader will get a good medical treatment and for his legal fee. That's it. Now, another topic I would like us to touch a little bit, Barrister, maybe you will go more and expatiate on that, is the one of the tomorrow. Tomorrow is the D-Day for this demonstration of our leader being free. And we are going to say something on that tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, I think we'll be coming on air, Barrister. Am I right?
Yes, you said so. Tomorrow, Monday, yeah, we will
Yeah,
be on
tomorrow
air as well. I
evening.
think the
Yeah.
same time.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Tomorrow we'll be on air in the evening to analyze what happened. And if you can go to our Biafra radio tomorrow too, in the morning when the thing will be going on, I think our media person will also post it. Just tomorrow is really a very big day for us Biafrans, And sometimes, what is the meaning of IPOB? IPOB means Indigenous People of Biafra. You and me,
Everybody who
another.
is indigenous.
Everybody. That's it. That's just what it means. So, Barrister, please, can you help us to play that jingle that you posted for tomorrow, and then we talk a little bit on that, and that's it. No.
All right, I will do that. Ọ bụ gịnị ka m mere iji kwuolu m n'ọnụ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka m mere iji kpọọ m asị? Ọkwa mụ na anyị bụ nwanne, onye jebe ọkpọ n'ibe ya, onye ilo bịa wee tinye ọgba aghara. Na mụ na anyị bụ nwanne, onye libe onye tibe ya. N'ọkwa nwanne ozu na wozu arụ. Abụgbala na mụ na nwanne ebe edesigo. Abụgbala na mụ na nwanne ebe edesigo. Iwe gị dị ọkụ dajụọ. Ọ dị n'obi m ọnụlube. Ọnụlube nwanne agba n'ọsọ. Solidarity for justice. Solidarity for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ndị Igbo, a great people. This is a clarion call to the great people of the Igbo race, the Asian people. Ndị Igbo. It is time to come together. It is time to heed the call. In unity we stand. In disunity we fall. Ndibo, let us rise on the 20th of October 2025. Let us close our shops. Let us close our businesses and rally for the freedom of one of our own, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onurube Nwanne Abaloso. This is the ancient tradition and foundation the Igbo race is founded on. Arise, Ndibo, arise. Let your voice so hard for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will rally for more. From Enugu to Lagos, from Aba to Owerri, from Onitsha to Anyoma to Edo, we will rally all around for our own Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tradition and culture in our hearts, they grow. With love for our people, together we will show no more silence, Ndibo. It is time to talk. It is time to speak out. No more marginalization. Where are the great warriors of the great Igbo nations? Where are the men in Igbo land? Why must we keep quiet? An injury for one is injury to all. Therefore, Ndibo, solidarity for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will march peacefully in unity and in accordance with the release and freedom of our own. Therefore, on the 20th of October 2025, Igbo people all over Nigeria, all over the world, close your businesses, close your shop in solidarity for one of your own. Onurube Nwanne Abaloso, an injury to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an injury to all. All right, there you have it.
Yeah, thank you very much, Barrister. Like I said, tomorrow is a D-Day for us, and everything is working for our good. People will be out tomorrow. So those of you that will be going there tomorrow, May Chukwu Okike Abiyama lead all of you and bring you back
Yes, sir.
safely. And
Yes, sir.
everything will go on smoothly. And I want to use this opportunity to thank Showe for organizing this and those that are helping him to do it, that nothing is going to happen. Nobody will hurt themselves. They will all go and come back peacefully and everything will be fine. We are doing this for humanity, for our leader, and for other people that are there too. So that's why it's very, very important. And when you look at things, the way things is going, for me, Chukwu Okike Abiyama is just the one pioneering all this thing, because when you look at the dots are coming together. It's only a matter of time and everything will settle itself together. So for tomorrow, everybody be careful, please, and do what you need to do peacefully. Nobody will hurt themselves. That you go in peace and go back to your respective homes in peace. And I'm sure at the end of the day, we will get a positive result. Barrister, do you have anything to say to that before?
Well, all I can say is that tomorrow is sacrosanct, and I must tell you that, just like you rightly say, this is not about tribes or race or who you are. It is about humanity. It is about our unborn children. It is about justice, solidarity for justice, and this is how I see it, because an injury to one is an injury to all. And when you see somebody else being unjustly done and you keep quiet, tomorrow it might be your turn. So go out there and make some noise peacefully, because peaceful demonstration is your right as enshrined under the Constitution of every civilized state of the world. As long as you remain peacefully, you are allowed to air your view, of course, and of course, the government of the day have no choice but to listen what their citizens are saying. If you decide to keep quiet, that means you are condoning evil, because it might be Mazen Nnamdi Kanu today, and it might be you tomorrow, and you will also expect people to speak out for you. So tomorrow, solidarity for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, solidarity for justice. They will wonder.
Yeah, thank you very much. Once again, our fundraising is ongoing massively. People were there yesterday. If you cannot attend the one of coming Saturday, in fact, the donations have already started, because even during the meeting yesterday, I was there. People also made donations and it's ongoing. Join this movement, join this donation, and so that your conscience will be clear, so that our leader, the man that has given so much, who has sacrificed so much for us, will get a good medical treatment and will be able to foot his legal fees. Once again, I want to say thanks to all those that contributed and those that will still continue to contribute. And as you are doing that, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless each and every one of us in our respective ways. Thank you, Barrister. That's all what I have this evening to say. Until we come again tomorrow night,
of course,
there will be other people are going to join us. Then we'll be able to digest what happened
not a
in the
problem, of
morning.
course.
Okay. Thank you very
All
much,
right.
Barrister, for hosting
They
me
will.
this evening.
Thank you very much, Nwada. Thank you very much. And of course, that is Nwada Nnennaya, of course, joining me all the way from Germany. And of course, we are talking about the fundraising. And then, of course, some people doesn't want to hear about fundraising. And I tell you something, those who doesn't want to hear about fundraising are the same people who does not contribute a dime. They don't know what it means to contribute. And when they hear somebody else talking about contributing or raising funds, they begin to raise their eyes. Not everybody is a criminal. There are people who still have conscience. And I want to tell you something again. Without raising fund, we will not be able to run the expenses as it concerns our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because everything about his legal fees and of course the things we do in IPOB requires fund. And the people who are telling you, don't follow them, don't contribute this, ask them a question. Have they ever paid a dime for our leaders' legal fees? Absolutely not. They have not. And of course, they have lost the moral ground to tell you not to do so. It is easy for you to say, I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, my leader, my leader. And you think your leader is going to come out there, by your mere talking. No, it requires money. It requires funding because there are bills to pay. And I'm talking about legal fees. Those lawyers you see in day and in out, every court days, they are being paid to be there, and somebody is footing the bills. Don't you know that? And of course, that is why it is very important that you come out on Saturday. And I'm talking in this US and Canada time. And then of course, I've given out the code for the day, the ID. All right, the meeting ID as well as the passcode for the day. So if you want more information about this fundraising, please go to Biafra Facebook page, and then of course you will get the details fundraising. And also, of course, we are talking about tomorrow, the 20th of October. It is going to be a great one. Solidarity march for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Solidarity march for the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. For your information, the Igbo race is in jail because when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is incarcerated, it is not just only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is the whole of Igbo race. And this is why everybody who called himself an indigenous person, if you are indigenous, or rather indigenous to that place, of course, the land of Igbo land, and of course, if you are a Biafran, it is indeed time for you to arise and speak out and know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free. Now, the Solidarity March tomorrow has nothing to do with who you are, your race. No, it is for every lovers of freedom, every lovers of justice. I tell you, it is not an IPOB thing, it's a universal thing. People who speak out for freedom and justice tomorrow. And of course, we wish them well. We wish them, of course, a good match, because what they are doing is righteous and genuine. Therefore, they should not be afraid of anything. The truth must be spoken. We cannot just relax and allow evil, of course, to prevail. Justice, peace, equity is the only thing that must prevail. All right, before we round it up, let's give you some more about tomorrow.
Ọ bụ gịnị ka m mere iji kwuolu m n'ọnụ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka m mere iji kpọọ m asị? Ọkwa mụ na ị bụ nwanne, onye jebe ọkpọ n'ibe ya, onye ilo bịa wee tinye ọgba aghara. Na mụ na ị bụ nwanne, onye libe onye tibe ya, n'ọkwa nwanne ozu na wozu arụ. Abụgbala na mụ na nwanne bebesigo. Abụgbala na mụ na nwanne bebesigo. Iwe gị dị ọkụ dajụọ, ọ dị n'obi m ọnụlube nwanne agba n'ọsọ.
Solidarity for justice. Solidarity for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ndibo, a great people. This is a clearing call to the great people of the Igbo race, the Asian people, Ndibo, Ndibo. It is time to come together. It is time to heed the call. In unity we stand. In disunity we fall. Ndibo, let us rise on the 20th of October 2025. Let us close our shops. Let us close our businesses and rally for the freedom of one of our own, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Honorable Nwanne Awoloso. This is the ancient tradition and foundation the Igbo race is founded on. Arise, Ndibo, arise. Let your voice so hard for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will rally for more. From Enugu to Lagos, from Aba to Owerri, from Onitsha to Anyoma to Edo, we will rally all around for our own Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Tradition and culture in our hearts they grow. With love for our people, together we will show no more silence, Ndibo. It is time to talk. It is time to speak out. No more marginalization. Where are the great warriors of the great Igbo nations? Where are the men in Igbo land? Why must we keep quiet? An injury for one is injury to all. Therefore, Ndibo, solidarity for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will march peacefully in unity and in accordance with the release and freedom of our own. Therefore, on the 20th of October 2025, Igbo people all over Nigeria, all over the world, close your businesses, close your shop in solidarity for one of your own. Honorable Nwanne Awoloso, an injury to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an injury to all. All right, welcome back. Of course, it is indeed so. The 20th of October is sacrosanct. It is a day that Chukwoki Kabiama have made, a day that will live in infamy. Of course, people all around that place called Nigeria, people will be heading to Abuja. People are already there, of course, waiting for the day to break so that they can make it to the road and demonstrate, of course, peacefully, in solidarity with the release of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And of course, don't forget that this great movement, mass movement, of course, is being led by Sowore. All right. And of course, just to show you that this is beyond tribe, it is beyond ethnicity, it is beyond race. Since the people who are supposed to take the bulls by the horn are slacking back and not doing the needful, people also else want to tell you how it is done, to show you that this is for justice. This is a solidarity mass movement for peace, justice, equity. And of course, if you are still thinking whether you should join or not, tomorrow is a day that will be remembered. People need to speak out. People need to move. People need to march to show that injustice and injury to one is an injury to all. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a man who have committed no offense, a man who have done absolutely nothing, being punished, being incarcerated just because he is an Igbo man. That is the only explanation you can attribute to that. While the so-called racists, the so-called terrorists are being, treated with a golden hands. Those terrorists are being negotiated with. But the man who did nothing is the one that, of course, is being led to rot in jail. But we are saying enough is enough. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be free, and he must be free, absolutely free. All right, thank you very much. Of course, tomorrow we are coming back again. I am coming back with Anya and feed other people so that we can talk some more. We can analyze, of course, what happened yesterday. So don't forget to make it a date with us tomorrow. We are coming, of course, course, it should be 7:30 in the evening, Biafra land time. 7 will be coming again live and direct, from the platforms of Biafra Radio. And of course, please bring this program to an end. And I want to thank all of you who have joined us this evening. I want to thank, of course, Nwada Nnennaya, who have made time, of course, to join us this evening. And tomorrow, once again, we will come back again. So thank you very much, great Biafrans, wonderful people. My name is Barrister Barr Onuoha from here. And of course, it is good night and God bless. Peace,